Good morning, you're watching this week's Serious Social and I'll be talking to Colin about Facebook's new video options. So Colin, what are Facebook's new video options?
It's called Premieres and it's a function that's going to sit within the Facebook Live environment. Facebook say it's a means for creators and publishers to create pre-recorded video content to share with their audiences. They specifically say that it's aimed at trailers for the likes of Facebook Watch, which is the streaming service coming later in the year. And they also talk about movie trailers, but we think it's going to be a bit more mainstream than that. What we should say is you can already pre-record a video and share it as a Facebook Live. You just need specific third-party software and packages to do it. We actually do it here. There are times when companies or brands will want to do a multi-camera shoot using production quality cameras. And there are times when there'll be key moments they want to stream live, like in events. Apple launching a new phone, for example, that streams everywhere. But it's costly to do. The function already exists. It's third party, not Facebook owned, and it's costly. I think this is Facebook's attempt to offer a compromise to brands that can't afford the studio software, and a means for them to have a pre-recorded video going into Facebook within Facebook-owned product.
Okay, and how will we know whether a video that we see on Facebook is a premiere or a pre-recorded Facebook Live?
Yeah, good question. Facebook say it's going to be clearly marked as Premiere or Facebook Live. I don't know. I'm assuming that this is going to be triggered by either the format you're serving or the device you're serving from. But again, we need some clarity around this, because when we pre-record and publish live using tools like livestream.com, as far as Facebook are concerned, it's a Facebook Live, and it goes out with the Facebook Live icons and you get the rewards that come with a live. So if there's software and packages that already I'm not sure that's the right word, but makes the Facebook platform believe a feed is live when it's not, I'm curious how they're going to differentiate this, so remains to be seen.
Okay, and we already know that Facebook Lives usually generate 6 times more interactions than normal video. Do you think Premieres will be as successful?
I believe so, because it's within the same live environment, so I would expect to see the same algorithm boost and the same reach reward. I mean, live video is just it's in so much demand right now that it wouldn't make sense for Facebook to offer a new feature within the live environment that didn't have the same benefits that currently exist. So I'd expect to see that.
Okay, and video in general now across all platforms on social is so popular. Why do you think this is?
It's a really good question. I think creators have woken up to the fact that it's a medium that fosters a greater connection with your stakeholders or your clients and customers. You can get more emotive messages across that hook people in. So I mean, this video will run, I guess, 5 to 6 minutes in duration. If we were putting all of that content either into a blog or flat visuals, site-side content, for example, it would be disseminated across an awful lot of content, and we'd be reliant on curious and relevant people navigating around all those content types. Whereas if you land a good message and you present it in the right way to an audience in video, even if they do a 30-second view, they're going to hear the core soundbite of your message. If that then drives resonance, they're likely to hear half or maybe all of your message. So the fact that it fosters greater engagement, relevant engagement by people hearing your emotive messages, I think that's one of the reasons. The second one, I believe, is that people are far more comfortable with it now. It's because it's so mainstream. Apple and Samsung have made good quality cameras on devices. Other manufacturers are available, I probably should say. And the younger demographic, I say younger demographic because I'm older than most, but like your age group, you've all grown up with technology, you're used to it. So using video calls rather than telephone calls, it's kind of matter of course. Grabbing your stories on a night out and publishing it, that's kind of how it's always been. So as society is more comfortable with video, it was inevitable that it would become more prevalent, but we can't lose sight of the engagement piece and the fact that it's about hooking people in emotionally. And I think that's where brands have finally woken up. So that means your Facebooks, Twitters, Snapchats, LinkedIn, all of those people, all of those brands, those operators, they need to offer us better functionality so that we can be using that technology on channel rather than using third-party tools like livestream.com.
Okay, we look forward to testing premieres for our clients.
Indeed.
Thank you for watching. You can find all our videos on our website, or if you search the hashtag SiriusSocial.